Hey YouTube, it's MsKhandiGurl, and I'm coming at you with a quick little update situation. This is going to be my video that I usually do before my retightening. Today is the 22nd of April 2011, and I will be getting my third retightening today, later on this afternoon. And so I washed my hair last night in anticipation of having to get my hair retightened today. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm gonna get this video knocked out early and come back to y'all later with a after third retightening video, as I had been doing previously for my first and second retightening videos. So I just wanted to show you guys what my hair looks like. It's been 3 months, and if you haven't checked out my montage video for my 3-month Lockiversary update situation, then definitely check that out. And so I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't get those videos in that montage, because I couldn't get my videos to download to my computer for some reason that I took on my phone. But the video is still good anyway, so with the pictures. And so yeah, this is my hair. I have lots of new growth as usual. Hope you can see clearly. So I can get a picture in there. And I have a lot of maturity going on in these locks, especially in the back. It's not so in the top and in the back, not so much in the front. They're still really kind of stringy, and you know what? This side over here, it just aggravates the hell out of me, and I'm just sorry to say, but it just is irritating, because look how limp and straight and stringy it looks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I'm thinking that by 3 months of being locked up, okay, it might get some type of thickness or something to it. It's just like, you see what I'm saying? That is aggravating as hell. And it just seems like when I wake up in the morning, I know I hadn't been wrapping my hair up with the bonnet or a satin scarf like I was early on. I did last night though, or whatever, after I washed it and I put my moisture treatment scalp spray and stuff on there. Had to mix up some more last night because I was running low. Anyway, I put my bonnet and my satin scarf and stuff on last night after I did all that, and it kind of saved a little bit of a crinkle to this side of my head, because I'm telling y'all, when I wake up in the morning and I don't have it on there, this bad boy on this side is like slick bone straight. And this is already straight enough as it is, but it's like so limp and straight, and maybe because I lay on this side, but I mean, it just like, it don't have no type of spring, curl, bounce, crinkle, nothing. It's just flat, you know. And it's just like, so I'm always steadily doing the little twist and pin style on this side, because it's so see, I'm so used to doing it, I don't even have to have no mirror be looking at myself doing it, because I always have to pin this up, because I'm so sick of this side being straight that I just stick a bobby pin on this side and keep it moving, go to work like that, you know. And because the rest of it will pretty much be curled with my natural curl pattern or whatever, because I don't really do much to my hair as far as styling is concerned. Plus, I've been watching a lot of videos and doing research on here that have been people have been saying that with Sisterlocks you're supposed to just you know, not do too much styling. It'll help aid in the maturity process or whatever the case may be. And so that's what I've really been trying to do, just not really style it. Plus, I really ain't been feeling too much about doing very many styles, especially with my hair being different lengths and this straight mess going on here, and I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, back to my hair. So on this side is cool, you know what I'm saying, but I'm still concerned about the shape of my locks and them buckling and being misshapen while it's maturing, because of the fact, like, I have locks like this, hopefully you can see, that have thick parts here going towards going down the shaft, but then they have narrower parts in between the thick parts. And so that's kind of a little nerve-wracking to me, because I'm like, I don't know what my end result or what my locks are going to look like, and I know each one of them are different, but I guess I can't really expect them to be too uniform, but I don't want them to be too out of whack looking either. You see what I'm saying? And so if I didn't really care about what the shape my locks were going to be looking like or whatever, I guess, then I would be free-forming, which is completely nothing wrong with free-forming. I believe just locks and black hair, African American hair, whatever you want to call it, natural hair is beautiful in whatever form that it's in my personal opinion. But at the same time, for me, my preference, I like to have a little bit more of a maintained look, is what I'm going to say. And so that's the reason why all this loose hair that I got going on in the back and in the top is, I'm not feeling that. It's not sitting well with me. And just the different shapes of my locks. I even have some that almost feel like loose hair because they've gotten so thick and they're like spongy. And I wonder if I can find one in here. I can't never find it when I'm looking for it. You see what I'm saying? But when I'm just casually going through my head and feeling through my locks, I can feel them all the time. But I have some that just feel like they're loose, but it's actually locked up just because of the fact that it's thickened up and it's got spongy and, you know, things like that. And so I can't find one right now, but I can find a place over on my locks where you see, hopefully you can see this, I have loose hair, like long strands of loose hair that are right next to locks that I've been just twisting my locks, twisting that hair around the lock next to it. So that'll make it easier with the retightening, because I definitely don't want any of my locks to join together. And so here's another one that my curl was real curly and sleek looking, but now because it's maturing, it's a little bit more fuzzy and like not so curly. It's just more poofy, which is cool. It shows the advancement and the progress of my locks. And I just wish I could find one to show y'all that is real spongy and loose looking. It feels loose anyway. Okay, here's one. And so I hope you can see this, but and there's like a lot of misshape going on with this lock, and it feels loose, especially down at the root, but I know there's new growth there. But it's real spongy compared to some of its neighbors that are not like that really. So I don't know. But while I'm back here, I also want to show you my baby locks, so you can see what they're looking like before I get them retightened. And you remember how I said I was putting these red rubber bands at the root, real tight to the scalp? Well, as you can see, they've moved down. So they've moved down, so they're not tight to the scalp anymore. It's moved down due to the new growth. And I've been putting my vajayjay solution, as I mentioned in my previous video, the MN mixture, if that's what you prefer to call it. I call it vajayjay solution. I've been putting that on my 2 locks twice a week since after my last retightening. So for the past 4 weeks, twice a week for the past 4 weeks. And they've grown, and that's probably about 3/4 of an inch on this lock and maybe a 1/2 inch on this lock. And so, and I don't know, I don't know if I can say I could attribute that all to the vajayjay solution, because it most likely is just a lot of just regular new growth. So I hope you guys could hear me while I was turned around. But yeah, and then I still have this lock, this baby lock on this side. Oh, that's not it. That's a completely full lock. That's not it. Yeah, this is it. And it's grown. It's grown a lot actually since my last videos that I've done and showed y'all. It's down here. Yeah, so it's definitely growing. So I've been putting that solution just on them 3 locks, this one right here and those 2 in the back, and they're growing. So I'm hoping for them to catch up with the rest of mine, but after this next retightening that I'm going to get today, I'll be planning on putting my vajayjay solution all through my hair and scalp, and to see how well that does with my hair being locked up, because I know it did pretty well the few times I did it when my hair was loose before I locked my hair up. So anyway, this video is much longer than I was anticipating, and as I stated before, I have a lot of stuff to do. I got to get going. But anyway, wanted to shout out all my subscribers. Hey y'all, thank you for rocking with me and following me on my journey. Also wanted to thank everybody else that's watching. I do appreciate the fact that you take your time to stop by my videos or my channel and check me out, and definitely appreciate everybody following me on my journey and all the supportive comments and information and personal messages that I've received on topics that I have come to you guys with questions on. I do definitely appreciate all the support and information. If you have any other questions, comments, concerns, or anything, definitely leave those at the bottom, and I'll come back with y'all with responses at my earliest convenience. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and as usual, live life and love naturally. Keep it locked.